What's up, everybody? Today we're gonna be doing the 12 disgusting things people actually eat with my cousin Jonas. So I don't know what. We're just gonna try not to look away. I try to find stuff, but we're just gonna listen to back verse about what people eat. He is Are you nervous?
That just looks so disgusting. That's all.
Okay, so if you guys are new to the channel, please subscribe, because sometimes we post videos every single Saturday, Wednesdays.
Maybe.
Sometimes because we're busy. So okay, so we need to get this ad. Yep, it is an ad.
I had to do something that would make a difference. It's too late. It's never too late.
This is, oh my gosh, you want to die so bad?
Yeah.
Factsverse presents 12 disgusting things that people actually eat.
They eat eyeballs.
Number 12. Sea urchin gonads. It looks like a baseball-sized horns and is basically about as edible as it looks, except to sea otter. Described as their delicious sweet chunks.
They're
The sea
not.
urchins, gonads. If you're in the mood for this delicacy,
Have
you
you guys
don't
seen
even
one of
have to
those?
wait for it to be cooked. Some restaurants in San Diego and Los Angeles serve live sea urchins. Just crack the shell open as it is held in ice and dig in. Restaurants assure guests that because the urchins have neither nervous systems nor brains, they don't feel anything as you eat them. 11.
Disgusting.
Kumis.
Ew.
It is actually a drink. It is nutritious and definitely disgusting enough to make the list. Kumis is a dairy product made from fermented milk. It is not from cow's milk, however, but from the fermented milk of female horses. This mare's milk is fermented for several hours or even days, often while it is being churned or stirred. Because a mare's milk contains 40% more lactose, sugars, than a cow's milk before fermenting occurs, kumis has a higher resulting alcohol content, mild at only 0.7 to 2.5%
That
alcohol.
looks like my enemy
During the
milk. It has
fermenting process,
vegetables in it.
lactobacilli bacteria acidifies the milk and yeast, turns it into an alcoholic carbonated drink. Think of it as a fizzy glass of moldy horse milk. It also has another interesting property. It is a mild laxative. It is a usual alcoholic beverage for Mongolians. Number 10. Hasma. In China, many people consider hasma as the perfect ending to a delicious meal. Hasma is fallopian tubes of frogs. These reproductive organs may be purchased in a dried and shrunken
My
state
stomach feels
and
so
prepared
bad
by
right now. I
boiling
don't
with
even
water.
feel like doing
This
nothing
allows
anymore.
them to swell up to 10 or 15 times their size when dehydrated.
That's just
The only
disgusting.
thing that is added to the dish besides water is sugar for a sweetener. Hasma is then served as dessert.
That's
Number
just
9.
disgusting.
Jellied moose nose. This food is made in Alaska and
Oh, so taking little
northernmost North
burgers and
America.
making to jelly. That is not
Preparation of
good.
the dish is fairly simple. The moose's nose is removed and boiled in water long enough to loosen its hairs, which are then plucked off.
Ew.
The nose is returned to the water to be boiled even longer, and some spices are added to enhance its broth. When it has disintegrated into a gelatinous mass, it is chilled and served in slices. Number 8. Wichity grubs. The Australian
That looks like
Aborigines have relied on natural foods for thousands of years. One of
This is
these
so
foods
disgusting.
is the protein-rich Wichity grub. These white, wood-eating larvae are about 4 inches long and are from cossid moths. Their cocoons are dug out of the ground under Wichity shrubs. Australians open the cocoons and eat the grubs raw. Regarded
You
like
don't
some
cook
national signature dish and may be found on a few restaurant menus. They've been described by those who eat them as chewy, with a soft center that tastes like eggs.
I just
They may
ate
also
After
be
this
cooked
video,
by
we'll have to
roasting
watch
them in
something else.
campfire ashes. They're reportedly very easy for young children to digest. Number 7.
I know.
Fruit bat soup. This soup is enjoyed in Guam and Micronesia as well as parts of Thailand. Its preparation is simple when you follow this authentic Micronesian recipe.
Missed up there.
Well-washed fruit bats
is so
that have neither
disgusting.
been skinned or
It
eviscerated.
still has
Place
hair.
them in boiling water with a teaspoon of fresh ginger and a large onion that has been quartered. Fur is eaten along with everything but the bones. The soup is dangerous as ingesting it can damage your brain. Fruit bats live on a diet of plants that are known to cause neurological diseases in humans. Cooking and eating poisons can cause a person to develop up to 3 cerebral malfunctions that are scientifically known as amyotrophic lateral sclerosis, Parkinson's dementia complex,
That is so
ALS,
disgusting. Does he
PDC.
eat the teeth?
Number 6. Stink heads. It has always been a staple of the native Alaskan diet, and they always use all the parts of the fish. Fermented salmon heads are distinct ethnic cuisine in North America and are referred to colloquially as stink heads. The natives take their salmon catch, cut off the heads, and bury those heads in the ground in fermentation pits, wooden barrels, or even plastic food storage bags for a few weeks or more. During this time, nature takes its course, and the heads begin to rot. Before they can disintegrate completely, the salmon heads are harvested, mashed into a sort of putty or pudding, and served cold. The tradition of consuming stink heads poses some real health issues, however, as regional healthcare professionals
Would you
frequently
guys eat
deal
that?
with totally avoidable and sometimes serious cases of botulism. Number 5. Caterpillar fungus.
Okay, that's just.
The caterpillar fungus grows as a parasitic fungus on insect larvae.
Right now.
It invades the bodies of Phytorodes caterpillars, killing them and causing them to mummify. In the spring or early summer, the fungus's fruiting emerges out of the caterpillar's forehead. Once harvested, this fungus is used in
Why
a
is
soup
it
by
almost
the
like Chinese
Tibetans
people?
and
They're
Chinese.
crazy, see?
Caterpillar
They
fungus is also
dogs.
commonly
They eat
used in their cultures
Yeah,
as
cats.
medicine
They
to
eat
treat a
paper.
variety of ailments from
Plastic.
fatigue to cancer.
Yeah,
It
they
is
make
also
life.
considered an aphrodisiac. Number 4. Lutefisk. Lutefisk is a name that literally means fly
I'm sorry
fish.
for the cussing.
It is a traditional holiday dish in Nordic countries made from stockfish, whitefish that is air-dried, or whitefish, clifffisk, that has been dried and salted. This fish is reconstituted by soaking it in water for several days, and then soaked with soda lye, blood derived from potash minerals. Caution must be taken not to overcook lutefisk, or it may turn to soap. When lutefisk has been prepared and eaten, cleanup of all pans and dishes occurs immediately. No lutefisk or its residue may remain on dishes and utensils, or overnight it becomes almost impossible to remove. Gelatinous lutefisk is traditionally served with a variety of side dishes, which may include green peas, potatoes, gravy, mashed rutabagas, chopped bacon and melted butter, white sauce, and goat cheese. Number 3. Corn smut. Corn smut is a disease that strikes corn and can infect any part of the plant. It usually enters through the plant's ovaries, and once inside, it replaces the cob's normal tumors that in their distortion resemble mushrooms. In the United States, corn smut is considered a pest. In Mexico, it is called helicoche. Grown and harvested for many years, it is considered a delicacy. Since the fully mature galls created by the disease are dry and almost entirely filled with spores, the galls that are cooked are harvested while still immature and moist. These are harvested 2 to 3 weeks after the corn is infected, when they are not yet fully ripe. Their flavor is said to be similar to mushrooms and is savory, earthy, sweet, and woody. Number 2. Raw blood soup. Raw blood soup, known in Vietnamese as tai kan, is an ethnic dish made with the raw blood of geese or ducks, sometimes garnished with herbs and peanuts on top. Though it is a typical and protein-rich breakfast of northern Vietnam's country people, it can be risky to consume due to danger of contracting the H5N1 bird flu virus. The soup is
Why not
made by
tomato
taking
soup?
fresh blood from a fowl and refrigerating it so that it gently congeals. Served cold, it has a slightly sweet but coppery and metallic taste with an interesting texture. Number 1. Human placenta. Many mammals eat the placenta of their young after childbirth, as it is a nutrient-rich packed food. There are a variety of countries where
This is
people
so
do
disgusting.
also
Watch-
engage in the
watch
practice of placentaphagy,
Is that-
the eating of human placenta.
They're eating
These
themselves.
people believe that ingesting placenta prevents postpartum depression and increases milk production. The placenta is considered by some proponents to be excluded from the classification needed to be considered cannibalism because it is only a temporary organ. Recipes are available online for its preparation and serving. The Chinese also used dried placenta in certain medicines, including cures for erectile dysfunction. Subscribe for more interesting videos.
No, it's just tough to it.
No,
Okay, I'll just disturb it.
that was so freaking disgusting. Okay,
You looked
if
away.
you guys enjoyed or didn't enjoy, and give it a dislike. If you guys did enjoy it, give it a big thumbs up.
Oh my god, look at that.
Wait,
You should watch something else plus this one.
no,
It would be
Later.
it would
No.
be like 18 minutes.
no,
Yes, it's 10 gigs.
no,
you won't
because
believe.
it only does to 15. When it gets, if it's larger than 15, you're out of time. You can post. So guys, sorry for that. Sorry for that conversation. If you guys did enjoy me and my little bruh over here cringing, please give it a thumbs up. If you guys did not enjoy, just give it. And if you guys enjoyed, just give it a big boop boop boop. And yeah, guys, this is it. If you guys are new to our channel, subscribe, of course. And yeah. I'm sorry. That was a disgusting video. I'm sorry for that. But hope this thing will go away, because I don't like this thing anymore. I don't even want to watch it anymore. Anyways, guys, I post almost every single day. Not every single day, because I'm always doing homework and stuff. I post on Saturdays and
We'll never know when we're post there.
Wednesdays and Friday. That's the only 3 days that I mostly post videos. But I don't mostly post because we have to go to church and stuff and do some stuff. So
We
yeah,
might
guys,
post Monday.
Shut the fuck up. Sorry for the cussing. And yeah, I'm sorry for that long conversation. I was just talking about a little bit because sorry in the background. It's all messy. So sorry about that. So yeah, guys, if you guys enjoyed, thumbs up. And yeah, guys, see you next time. And don't forget to follow my social media, be down in the description below. And yeah, then that's it. Bye. Oh my god, that was a long